should go?
Well, I think that's a fair question. I think it should go towards making sure that anyone who serves at high levels of government does not have a personal or business bankruptcy anywhere in their entire careers. So no member of my senior team, no member of my cabinet, no one who works in my office will have had a personal or business bankruptcy ever. And anyone who has should not be in a position of trust in government and will not be in a position of trust in my government. Number two, on April 15th, every single year, I, along with every direct report to me, will publish their income tax returns so that the public can see how we earn our living and all aspects of our income and wealth. The cornerstone of ethics is disclosure. And there is no more open process than your federal income tax returns that you share with the government that subject you to criminal liability. The third thing we will do is to have quarterly ethics training so that we never take our eye off of the ball again, and so that the kinds of mistakes that I think came about because of the speed and the number of challenges that we were dealing with and through fault of my own never happens again. Fourth, we need lobbyist registration at City Hall. So any individual who is lobbying the Atlanta City Council for rebates or reductions, like the bill that went to reduce the amount that airport vendors were paying in rent and in fees, we need to make sure that those lobbyists are registered and that we know who they are. If somebody is coming to meet with me to advocate for a position or advocate for a contract, if you walk in that office, you need to see a lobbyist badge that you can go to your laptop and put in that name and see what business they were representing in front of my administration. We need it on the mayoral side, and we need it absolutely on the council side. And if we push through those reforms, I think that we will avoid the kinds of challenges that people in my administration had, and I accept full responsibility for that. But in fairness, if I accept responsibility for the individuals that had challenges, I hope that I get to accept responsibility for having the best economy in 40 years, for making the city safer than it's been in 40 years, for leaving $200 million in cash reserves, for never laying off an employee, for never furloughing an employee, for never raising taxes, for never raising water rates, for attracting 17 U.S. regional headquarters, for winning the siting of the Super Bowl, the college football championship, and the NCAA Final Four, and for growing the motion picture business to $9.5 billion in the state. So as long as we're viewing the totality of my work, I have no problem with accepting responsibility and showing what we'll do differently.